Good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom Movie Times from Dr. News. News from in and around the universe that may or may not make you go, oh, baby, the skies are falling. Oh, God. Yeah, of course, word is flying across all the major side papers and stuff like that. The Independent, Wales Online, and they're all quoting the Mirror. I can't believe somebody had the nerve to go, the Mirror has been right before, therefore it should be held sacred. Sorry, but the Mirror is about as right as I have been, lately for Series 11, which is about often as right as it is wrong. But in this case, I got to side with them. And I don't know. Can we think of a reason why, maybe there was a group of people who talked about this particular subject? And of course, I'm talking about Christmas. Let's get on to it. Let's get into it. Let's hop right into news from in and around the universe. Okay, now, Doctor Who Christmas special scrapped after bosses run out of ideas. Oh, God, this has to be the stupidest damn thing I've ever read. But the sad part is, I don't think there's going to be a Christmas special. We talked about this way back on the Omega Files. We actually had somebody go, how come you talked about this for 20 minutes? And I said, because we can. Screw you. I'm not. It just amazes me how people think, you're not entitled to discuss this subject. It's not been confirmed yet. It's like, and we even said that in that cast like 100 times, but we don't know this is a fact yet. But okay, the massive shakeup means Doctor won't have a Christmas Day outing, but they basically said the same thing we said, and it's probably going to be on New Year's Day. Here we go. Let's hop right into it. We'll not have a Christmas Day outing this year for the first time since the reboot in 2005. Instead of 13 Dr. Jodie Whittaker, we'll have an hour-long special which runs at the New Year with a storyline that relates to the arrival of 2019. Well, the move comes after bosses claimed they had run out of Yuletide storylines following 13 years of making them. Oh, Jesus. The decision to shift the special from Christmas to New Year came from showrunner and writer Chris Chibnall, who confirmed that this summer that an 11th episode was being made while attending, San Diego Comic-Con. We seem to be filming 11, but it's only a series of 10, he said. And carefully not using the word Christmas, he added, I would definitely think there's another episode at the end of the series. And that's one thing we talked about, was the fact that the whole time anybody mentioned an 11th episode at San Diego Comic-Con, there was never any mention of it being Christmas. I sort of think we might have mined and possibly overmined every single thing we could about Christmas in Doctor Who, and the last time we more or less ignored it. And this one source said, BBC bosses have already made the bold move of shifting the entire series this Saturday and Sunday, so they won't be scared about moving the festive special from Christmas to New Year's. Why does it seem like to me they're hell-bent on making sure Doctor Who airs on every damn day that I have to work the following day? Oh, come on, really? Oh, because I got to be back at work January 2nd. Thanks a lot, Chibnall. I know who you are. I know where you live. I'll be hunting you down, wee boy. Yes. Oh, God, I just turned into an Irish hitman. Okay, so they're not saying anything we didn't say a while ago. Matter of fact, go look it up, the Omega Files. It was called How the Chibs Stole Christmas. Okay, let's get some Tsuranga Conundrum teasers to make you feel better about your jock itch. Oh, what? I don't even know where the hell I pulled that one out. Okay, the Doctor TV's pre-air teasers. They do aim to be details for yet. Okay, it's not Sonic yours. It's Sonic, I'm assuming, mine. I'd say it's more of a volume than a chapter, just so you know. Okay, this here says less Sonic Screwdriver, more Sonic Snack, if I remember correctly. Do you mind me asking, how did your mom die? What do candy floss, Lego, music, and problems all have in common? Are you also experiencing comprehension deficiency? Oh, every day right now, man. Pentagonal numbers follow this formula. 51 would thus be the 6th pentagonal number. Okay. Can you guess the Doctor's favorite Broadway musical? She's seen all 900 casts. Can you guess Graham's favorite television show? He's seen every episode, but always looked away at the squeamish bits. And lastly, I believe that is avocado. Well, I see. That's what. Why are we coding something? Duh. You know, like, I think that's what it says. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't take a course in code breaking. Okay. Now, once again, spoiler alert, because we're going to go a little bit in here. Because guess what? Doctor Who, Demons of the Punjab. This is episode 6, and this is a cast list with the demons named. So here's the cast list for it if you want to read it. And by the way, like I said, spoiler alert. Okay, I shouldn't have to put this on the screen in capital letters so big that the ETs are reading it going, I ain't probing his butt. He might have spoilers. But you'll recognize this face right here because playing Grandma in the present, Umbreen, is the same actress, Lena Dingra, who played Miss Chandralaka, Miss Shamalaka Laka Beam Bong. Oh, God, I sound like a racist bastard. Miss Chandra Kala, the family maid from Unicorn and the Wasp. So you may recognize that face. And this lady here is playing the young Umbreen in 1947, which means there's going to be some weird temporal shit going on with Grandma, ain't there? Hey, Grandma, you want some fruit and fiber or something? No, I wish you'd quit infesting my past, you bastards. Okay. All right. Oh, how the hell did I manage to do that? Okay. Same article, different. All right. Doctor Who cast photographed on location with ankle monitors. Like I said, spoiler alert. Because I don't think they tell you what episode it is. But there's a photograph of the main cast, Doctor Who Series 11, that was posted on the official Doctor Instagram account. Jodie Whittaker, Tuzan Call, Bradley Walsh, and Mandip Gill are all seen wearing monitors strapped on their left ankles. What is this for? We don't know. The photograph was likely taken during the 4th filming block of the series, directed by Jamie Childs, on the grounds of the Differn estate in Wales on May 3rd, 2018. And look, it was one of those 4 or 5 days of the entire year when it wasn't freaking raining. All right. So the 4th filming block does include the Tsuranga Conundrum and yet unnamed episode thought to be the 7th or 8th episode of the series. The small glimpse of Mandip Gill's costume would likely place the filming in the same episode that Tuzan Coles wears a purple safety vest. Oh, look at how he's so darling and reflective. This would likely make the same episode as the one in which Julie Hesman-Howe, Lee Mack, and Claudia Jesse and Leo Flanagan also appear. And of course, you see them, yada yada. They'll update this post once they have more information about it. So hang on to this link after I pass it to you, if you want that. Oh, Doctor Who designed its brand new TARDIS. Well, this is a nice little run through here, right here. Through here. Nice little run through here. Okay, well, just about every time, face it, with a monumental arrival of Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor's latest Time Lord, gender flipping in 3 commands wasn't the only thing showrunner Chris Chibnall wanted to change when the show's 11th season finally made its debut. It also got a new theme song, opening new visuals, and as viewers saw in the second episode of Brand Spanking New TARDIS, that beautifully utilizes light and color out of the school of James Turrell. Production designer R. Willowin Jones was nice enough to break down some of the key elements for you. And if you want, you can go through and read this and go, yeah, it's making me moist. All right, moving forward. Big Finish cast, Rhianne Starbuck is Doctor Who's first person of color companion, Sharon Davies. I can't believe they used that. But a lot of people seem to forget. And so someone was like, what, they forgot about Mickey. This was way back in the comics that the Doctor had a young black woman with him on his travels. And this is the 4th Doctor. So now they're picking this stuff up. See, like, here we go. Originally introduced back in 1980 in the comic story The Star Beast, the character Sharon was officially the Doctor's first ever non-white companion. Why do we have to keep emphasizing that shit? You know, it'd be several decades before the television series would follow suit and cast a person of color in that role. So Big Finish is doing this. You know, they're going to bring some comic book stuff to action to you. Here you go. And speaking of Big Finish and classic Doctor Who, that's right. Really nifty shit going on. There's a Torchwood versus Doctor Who Monsters. This was one of my favorite episodes of way back in the Tom Baker Lilo run, was Image of the Fendal. And this is going to be taking place in Torchwood now, called Night of the Fendal. And it's going to be, seems to be, the Fendal ain't as dead as everybody thought it was. And the Fendal was, like I said, Image of the Fendal, you got to go watch for yourself. It is, it's like horror, evil monster, mad scientist, all that shit rolled into one. I'm like, it really is. So if you ever get a chance, go back and watch Image of the Fendal, the episode, and then also there's going to be Night of the Fendal here with Torchwood, and yes, that's E. Miles getting Fendal Day. Okay, move forward. And of course, many of you have been referencing, in relation to this last episode of Doctor Who, the Green Death, and now apparently we're going to have the Green Life with Katie Manning and Jack. And Katie Manning, of course, was in the original The Green Death. Matter of fact, it was her departure episode from the series, or that serial, I mean. So that was her big bad thing with that tear-jerking scene at the end with Pertwee driving off in the car. Oh, I made me want to cry. Okay. All right, and Sync, and well, we all know who that is. The farting, weird-looking guys who look like Cupid dolls on acid. All right. And Sargasso with Kaio, and check it out. Oh, he's at all Tom. He's going to go play with Rory. They're going to make little plastic things together. All right, all right, Doctor Who 13th Doctor #1 comes out next week. If you want a little preview, a little test, it's coming out on 7th of November. Go over here, take a look. Check this out. Rome. You can check out all the covers. You can even get a look at the first few pages if you want. And here you go. All right, and lastly for today, Cosmic Masque #6, the latest edition of the Doctor Appreciation Society publication, Cosmic Masque, is now available for download. The Doctor Appreciation Society's free-to-download e-magazine. The title is all about fandom, being a fan, taking part, contributing, and just enjoying. This latest issue runs 61 pages and contains fiction, merchandise reviews, event reviews, and interviews. It is available free of charge as a download from their website right here. Doesn't it make you special? All right, so once again, I'm not going to break my arm patting myself on the back because it was just a hunch about what's going on with Christmas, because it was just too freaking weird that we're showing something after, but we're not going to call it Christmas. See what I mean? That don't make any damn sense unless there's some shifty, shady shit going on. And the point is, though, what really pissed me off about it, if this does pan out to be true, is the fact that Moffat went out of his damned way to make sure they kept that Christmas Day slot. It's traditional, you dumbass. It's like, really? We're going to be shaky. We're going to leave a space. And guess what? You're never going to get it back. So I hope New Year's Day pays off. Once again, you're picking another day that the following day everybody got to go to work. Chris Chibnall, you're on the list, laddie. You're going to get the little pumpkin. Oh God! Why am I fading into an Irish hit, man? I don't know. Everybody, I'm getting out of here for what happens again. Oh God, I'm done. Good night.